Our guys back. These are actors that we've hired to pretend they're eating their lunch here. Like, who is this woman? All right, so remember, what we're working on is, and we're getting these guys in the background over here. These guys are eating their lunch in slow-mo, and these guys are playing tennis in slow-mo in a future video. Stacey's like, she's loving this. And listen, girl, I haven't been able to watch it. I guess I did watch Seinfeld last night. Couldn't really watch it, though. Oh, because I was finding the music for your new movie. Anyway, so what? Oh, and look. In this scene, the tennis ball rolls right over by the dog.
How convenient.
Right, so I'll tell you what I'm more interested in. Not that tennis ball. Remy. So I will tell you, he seems to be jumping up on me. I'm just making an observation. All right, but what I'm really saying is I don't want the leash made tight, so that's not what he's interested in. He was interested in them eating their lunch until he saw them playing that tennis ball. So I do have my finger on the button, and what I want to do, Remy, and that isn't Remy, that isn't interrupting the behavior, and that's what I want you guys to understand. It's not interrupting the behavior as much as it's interjecting myself into the scene. Like, everything's a movie reference. Stacey likes our movie references. Alright, look, so I am going to rotate my box so it's like that, because I want to think to myself that what I'm doing is pushing the dog towards me with the pager. I've drawn this big circle around me, and this is what I want you to understand, that we're saying to the dog, the circle is expanding, it's closing, it's expanding. Right now, because we don't have that much room, it's smaller than it was. Remy. Alright, look, so now I'm going to my heel, and we're going to have to add the down. Alright, we need to encourage these guys to keep playing tennis so they can be in the background. What about some ego-crippling insults? Summer's like, oh my God, no. Alright, look, so now I'm back. I got all my posture. Heel. You know, so what he's saying to himself, I've seen this movie before. My arm is out here. Heel. I got that nice tattoo. We're gonna get a promo of that today, Summer.
Alright.
I'm over gesturing with this hand if I'm doing anything. I shouldn't have it at all. Heel. Good. Heel. Starting to get easy right there, and I caught myself. So nothing bad happened, but what I better say to myself is I better make sure that doesn't happen again. So what I'm saying to myself is I need more tells to let him know that's what's getting ready to happen. I better add an extra step in there is what I'm saying to myself. I better add an extra step. That's going to stop. What actually happens, there's now a, right there, instead of a, but you know, we can smooth it out later. So that's where we're at, and we're gonna do the recall here in a minute. And what I need to do next week, I will start adding the down, and then we'll start pulling it all together.